welcome the coach from Nigeria to the post-match press conference. Coach, can you please give us your thoughts on today's game?
Thank you and good evening, everybody. We all saw, the game was a tough one, highly competitive, and the Botswana girls were very spirited and very determined, and it was a good game. It was a tough game.
Thank you, Coach. We will now take some questions from the floor. Any questions? Yes, please.
The coach, Adisa here, Nigerian Super Falcons. I could see this man, but that was very tricky. Tricky customer today. I noticed some players were maybe a bit out of position, couldn't find their rhythm. Was that the game plan, or were you just trying to make the team unpredictable?
Well, like we keep emphasizing, every game has its own strategy. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work, and that's why you have to effect changes when you realize that things are not working out for you. And players will always, it's not always that you always have good days. There are times that you can also have some bad days. It's not deliberate, and that's why you have many players on the bench that you can always make changes. Yes, some individually didn't put up a very good performance, and that accounted for the way the game went on our side. We were not happy about it, but then we got better, particularly in the second half, and opportunities came our way, and we had to convert one of the chances that we had into a goal.
Thank you. A question here, please.
Good evening, Victor Ademola. We just won the game, 1-0, but we're also through to the semi-quarterfinals of this competition with 6 points, with 1 game to go. We play our next game against Algeria in a few days' time, just 3 days away. Looking at the fact that we struggled to score, we finally got the goal. I know we got 3 points, that's what matters, winning the game. But how do we now approach this last game against Algeria? The rest some of the players in preparation for the quarterfinals, or to work on all the mistakes that have been made in this game to correct that before we go into the knockout stage?
Yeah, it is always work. It is always work in progress. Even if we score 10 goals, it doesn't mean we will not make mistakes, and there will not be things that we still need to work on. So as we keep playing, we watch everybody. There are individual errors that will be corrected. There are team errors that we still have to work on. It's still work in progress. And certainly, when you have a lot of players like that, and you need to also give others a chance. So certainly, we will make some changes in the last game against Algeria. That is not to say we are presenting any team that is weak. All the players that are here are quite capable of playing in all the matches. So even when we make these changes, obviously we have to manage our players very well, because we are looking at playing 6 games. So we have to manage them very well. So even when we make those changes, it is to rest some of them and give them enough time to also recuperate.
Good evening, Coach. My question is simply this. Is it that you played a more difficult opponent today, or that your team didn't play as well as they should have done today?
Well, I think it's a combination of both. I think it's a combination of both, because the Botswana team were already aware that they lost their first game, and they needed to get something out of this game. You can understand their approach. They were very committed and determined to make sure that they get results out of it. On our own side, I would say some of us were a bit complacent, and we took things for granted, and that accounted for why we had the kind of game that we equally had. So for me, it's a combination of both factors.
In the front here, please. Paula.
All right. Coach, you won't be having a player like Deborah, who is booked in 2 games successively in your 3rd game. And what should we expect in terms of approach? And for how this game turned out, his mission is still the same.
Yeah. We are quite aware that she has 2 yellow cards, and that would mean missing the next game, and that we are already through to the next round. Gives others the opportunity to be able to play in the same position, and we see what they also bring to the party. You can't be the best without beating the best. It's work in progress. We know what we are here for, and we are not, like I said, all the teams that are here deserve to be respected. They are all working hard, and everybody wants to win their games. And most times, as the competition gets, as we keep making progress in the competition, obviously we must know that competition will be tougher. The opposition will be much stronger. We are quite ready for all that. As we get to every bridge, we will know how to get over it.
I'm Okoyemi from Sports Catalog. What's your opinion concerning the quality of shading today? Because we see some uproar from the fans and with the handball and the goal line technology that was not in use over here.
Well, it's not for us to begin to judge the referees. There are assessors, there are people that are also assessing their performance, but we're all practically on the field of play, and we saw decisions that were taken. Judgment is for us as individuals, and this judgment could be subjective. Sometimes certain decisions cannot be questioned because the referees are in charge. We must live with it and go ahead and continue with the game.
Thank you. If there are no further questions, thank you so much, Coach, for joining us, and good luck with your next match.
Thank you, and welcome everybody.
All to the press conference for the Total Energies Woman of the Match, Rasheedat Ajibade. Congratulations. Can you please tell us how it feels to win this award? The mic?
What is the mic?
Okay.
Should I put it?
No. Should it press the mic in front of you? Okay.
Oh,
There we go.
okay, yeah. Well, I feel grateful to God Almighty for winning this man of the match, but I will be deceiving myself if I say I do it alone. Special thanks to my teammates. It's a collective effort because we fought to the very end as a team. It wasn't an easy game. This was a very difficult one. But yeah, all thanks to my teammate, all thanks to the technical team, and all thanks to the supporters that came out to cheer us today.
Thank you so much. We'll take 2 questions from the media. Please introduce yourself and then proceed to your question. We can start.
I'm Cecilia Mogwe from Channels Television, Lagos, Nigeria. Rasheedat, we saw the way you played today. You were not really running for the ball like you usually do. Is there something, maybe an injury or something? I mean, your leg was not as fast as it used to be. And number 2, what's your overall view of the game against Botswana?
Yeah, my overall view against Botswana is Botswana is a good side in this tournament. Nobody can be underrated. Every team is for qualifying to this tournament. Very good and exceptional side. The fact that we're Nigeria doesn't mean that it's going to be an easy save for all of us. So it's a very challenging game and a very competitive one. But we put together, we got the win in the hand. Talking about myself, I don't have any injuries. I'm 100% fit. Yeah, I'm doing what I can do to the best of my ability, and I will keep pushing because for me it's an honor and a huge responsibility for me to play for the national team. So it's all about giving my best every time I have the opportunity to be on that pitch.
Thank you. One last question here, please. You can go.
Alright, I have like Rash Ajibade with us. I would say you didn't win, you actually put in your energy, but do you think you played that position? Because at some point you played off the right wing and then at some point you had to talk into the midfield. Was there a specific goal for you today, or you're just playing as a free player?
Well, I'm not playing as a free player. Not that I'm playing as a free player. We have a game plan. Sometimes I play like an attacking forward. Sometimes I play as a right winger. So I and my teammate, we have we have this connection between ourselves that we just have to be flexible players on the field. We don't have to be static, because the most important thing is how to break down the opponent's defense. We just kind of look for the best possible way to break the defense or the opposition defense. So it's all about flexibility, moving, not being a static player on the pitch. So sometimes if I have opportunity to move inside, I move inside, the other person goes outside. So it's not a static game. So it's a very flexible game for us to get behind the opponent and ultimately get a goal or win the game. So that's what's more important for us.
Thank you so much, Rasheedat, and congratulations again for winning the Woman of the Match.
Thank you very much.